And so in the corporate space,
Mhm.
going into 2025, what does it look like as far as navigating professional spaces in terms of interaction, conversation? And so just going into the remainder of this year and the next year, how are we navigating these spaces, Derek? Like, what are we doing here?
I honestly, I think it's really a moment and a day at a time. I think we all, similar to when the pandemic hit, we were all dealing with a newness that we haven't experienced before. And I think step one is to acknowledge that. And then step two is to give yourself grace as you begin to kind of process and proceed forward because there's no blueprint, right? Life
Mhm.
already doesn't have a blueprint as it is. And so when you throw other things into it that makes life either exciting in some spaces, disappointing and scary in others, there are no blueprints for how to navigate those types of terrains. And so you first have to give yourself the grace and knowing that, hey, I've never been here before. I'm navigating this just like everybody else in the world. No one has the cheat codes and can see ahead and know what's going to happen next. We're all just kind of flowing together. And so for me, it's really been taking it a day at a time, taking time for myself when I need it to try to kind of breathe and just reset, but then also making sure that I surround myself and support myself with community and then showing up for others because I know part of what fills me is feeling and supporting others. So just staying true to the core, and I think it's a good time for people to go back to the core of who they are, their
Mm,
values, where they stand, and just kind of revisit that. Where am
mhm.
I at today? And how is that different from when I was who I was 2 years ago or a year ago? Right? Is a really good time to self reflect and kind of see who you are at your core here first and foremost.